Now then, guys, and welcome back to Strides Gaming. I'm Luke, and this is part 8 of my Chelsea beta save on Football Manager 2020. We come back, obviously, from that disappointing result against Liverpool in the last episode. It was only just a one little tiny game. I didn't want to have to do the Norwich game and then play Barcelona because it was just going to go on too long. And I don't want this one to go on too long. So I'll just show you what happened in the Norwich game. We actually got a win, 2-0. Abraham and Mount scoring a free kick. Took until the second half for us to actually get the win. And I was worrying at one point that we weren't going to get the win. It was going to be a draw. I'm glad we did. We haven't drawn many games this season. So yeah, we're going to have Barcelona today. And then we're probably just going to go. We're going to play Aston Villa and hopefully score loads and loads of goals. So, tactic, this is how we're going to be lining up against Barcelona. We've got Kepa in goal, James, Christensen and Tomori, and Emerson as the back four. The two centre-backs, I keep changing them, and they're all having really, really good time of it. Rudiger is having a good season. Christensen's having a good season. Tomori's having a good season. Who is the other one? I'm sure we've got four. Kurt Zuma, not having a great one considering we really struggled in the last game. And in fact, he's going to be on the bench. Then we've got Kante and Jorginho that's going to be starting. With Willian, because we've got an injury to Pulisic. Mount, I'm going to put him as the shadow striker just to see if that makes any difference for him. And then, because we've got, maybe try and use a complete forward. Hudson-Odoi and Abraham, just kind of changing up his role, maybe. Just change him as a... No, advanced forward with a shadow striker, that's not going to really work, is it? A complete forward and a shadow striker. We're going to try that. Probably shouldn't be doing these things. We are away as well, which is going to make things even more difficult. And look at this team. Messi, Suarez, Griezmann. They've bought Frankie de Jong, who playing at centre-back. Busquets is still there. Vidal. It's not going to be an easy game, is it? Not going to be an easy game. I've just let my assistant manager do the team talk, and that didn't go down very well. I am scared in this game. We could get absolutely battered. Right, we've got a corner, and we score the corner. It literally came out of nowhere. The highlight was a little bit too quick, and I was just thinking to myself, half an hour in, not a lot has happened, but we have got a goal from a corner. Hudson-Odoi with the header. Teskegen gets a hand to it, but just not enough. And it puts us 1-0 up. We get an away goal, which is fantastic, is what we need. It's only our first shot on target as well. We're not going to be getting many more chances, I don't think. It's only the second half, but Abraham's in here, actually. Abraham shoots and scores, makes it 2-0. This is a dream start against Barcelona. It really, really is. And that was a good... By the way, we've given Jorginho a contract. He wanted one. I was going to wait until the end of the season. I've given him a contract. Abraham's on a new contract. Mount's got a new contract. I've literally... half the team, half the youngsters have all been given improved contracts because they wanted them. So I said, yeah, why not have them, because you're worth a lot of money to me. So yeah, we're not going to lose out there. And there's a highlight here. Abraham wins it. Can he do anything with it? Hudson-Odoi, he keeps the ball. Goes for an audacious shot. Teskegen there, though. It's easy for him. It really is. What are they going to do from this highlight, though? Play it out to Roberto, who's running down the wing. We're not being able to tackle him. Gets the cross in, looking for Suarez. Isn't there. Messi hasn't really been in the game yet. We've not really seen him. And Griezmann has a chance. This Barcelona team is incredible, and I can't believe that we're winning 2-0. And if we go into half-time 2-0... I'd be very happy with that. So just keep going, guys. Just defend how you're defending. Griezmann, they score a goal, making it 2-1. Is it Arthur? It's not Arthur. I'm going to call him Arthur anyway. Just play it round. It's nice and easy, and it's just no one really marking. And it was going to come. It really was. They can't score another one. You're not allowed to score another one before half-time. Let's go into half-time at least in the lead. Come on, Messi. Looking to Griezmann. They've got the overlap. Griezmann cutting in on the inside to Vidal. To Roberto. Looking for Messi. Cross comes in. Suarez makes it 2-0. Is he offside, though? 2-0, 2-2. He is offside. Come on, ref. Just blow time now for half-time, please. Luckily, that was offside. We're doing well. I'm happy with your performance. Yeah, we're winning 2-1. I can't see us keeping this lead, but so far so good. Emerson's not having a great time of it. He really isn't at the minute. I'm thinking Alonso, sub-wise. Everyone else is having quite a decent game, and I think Emerson is going to come off now. He's picked up that yellow card, not having a great game. We'll do that. Willian as well. Do we make the sub? Do we bring on Pedro? Let's bring on Pedro. Pedro wants to really play on the left as an inside forward on attack. Hudson-Odoi. Play him as a winger on support on this side and see what he's like on the right-hand side. Right. There's a highlight going towards Barcelona's way. Can we weather this attack? Can we just nick the ball and go on the counter? That would be nice. It really would. But I feel like ball comes in. That's a good save. Rakitic, is it there? With the header. If they made a couple of subs, they have. Rakitic has come on for Vidal. Messi's looking tired as well. His conditioning isn't that great. Suarez to Roberto. He's been decent for him down that right-hand side. Messi on the ball. Just passing it round us. Look at this. This is ridiculous passing. It really is. Barcelona-esque, but we do manage to defend it quite well. Abraham. Come on, that's got to be a red card. Rakitic is going to be sent off here. That was a nasty tackle from behind. He's just come on. We get the advantage. We really do. We are playing so well. At one point, do I go defensive and bring on that extra defender? At what point do I do that? I'm going to see what happens in this highlight, and then I might just do it. Might just bring on the just another defender and go defensive. Just want to see how this highlight plays out. If we get the win, it's going to be awesome. And obviously, it's not going to be over yet, but we've got the 2 away goals. I just don't think we're going to do it. I feel like they're going to nick a goal. Right, highlight's over. I am going to do it now. Mason Mount's going to come off. Is Mason Mount going to come off? Yes, he is. I'm going to bring on Rudiger in the centre here. And then I'm just going to drop Jorginho to defensive. Kante. I thought Kante would be more of a kind of ball-winning midfielder. I'm going to just get him to do that anyway and defend. And then hopefully just defend. What do we want to do? Time waste. Oh, we've got 10 minutes. Don't time waste yet. We'll put a bit of time waste on. We've got 10 minutes. I don't know if I'm doing this too early. I really don't. Stay on your feet. That's what I want. Tighter marking. Kepa, I don't know what you're doing there, but you've played it to Marcos Alonso, who manages to find Reece James. I don't know what Reece James is doing up there by himself. I haven't put wing-backs on, and he had a one-on-one chance with Teskeyan, and he just chips it into his hands. But Barcelona on the attack. There's 4 minutes to go. Can we defend this lead that we've got? 2-1 against Barcelona, who, by the way, are top of their league in the Bundesliga. And we don't deserve to win this, but we've just taken a chance. And there it is. Full time. We have managed to beat Barcelona 2-1 away from home at the Nou Camp. That is just sensational. It really is. I'm proud of you. Well done. And screw losing out to on the last game to Liverpool, the last episode. That has just made it so much better. We've managed to beat Barcelona. We haven't got there yet. We've still got to play them at home, but still, that is a massive, massive positive on our behalf. So we're going to have Aston Villa next. So we're just going to cut to the Aston Villa game, see how we get on there. So just bear with me a second. So here we are then, the Aston Villa game. This is how we're going to be lining up today. Kepa's still going to be in goal. James on the right-hand side. And Reece James, by the way, is dropped. He was a 4-star ability player at one point. He's now not looking that great, and I don't understand why. He's played a lot of games. 18 games for us so far this season, having an incredible season. Don't understand why his conditioning's dropping. Christensen's going to be starting alongside Rudiger. Emerson on the left-hand side with Kante and Kovacic in the middle. Pulisic on the right-hand side. Mason Mount as the shadow striker. Hudson-Odoi as the inverted winger. Abraham up top as a complete forward. Let's just get into the game. Someone are not fully fit, so Ross Barkley coming. Ross Barkley's been very poor. I feel like he's going to be sold in the summer. I feel like he has to. Now, there's a couple of players, obviously, who will be looking to move on. And then, hopefully, we should be over the transfer ban. I'm not too sure. The embargo might be lifted. I'm pretty sure it's only for kind of 2 transfer windows, which would have been the last one and, obviously, the beginning of this season and the one that's just gone, the winter one in January. Also, this game, we should be easily winning. Aston Villa are rock bottom of the league. Let's go attack him. Kovacic has picked up a bit of a knock. Bruised ankle. I'll let him play on. I'll bring on Jorginho. Maybe in the second half, depending how his injury goes. Well, what a very boring and pointless first half that was. No goals. No highlights. We've had 9 shots, 4 shots on target. We didn't even get them as a highlight. I am not happy. I am not. Tactic-wise, Jorginho is going to come on because there's a bit of a knock there. I'm going to go to the tiki-taka. I'm going to go attack him. I'm going to go Mason Mount can still be a... I don't know whether... Yeah, we'll do that, but I want you to complete forward. You scored 2. You scored a goal being a complete forward. That's what we're going to do. So hopefully this second half is going to be a little bit better. Oh yeah, what also helped us as well, Manchester United lost to Liverpool, so we are 3 points clear of Manchester United. So we do need to win this game. Pulisic is in, crosses in. Hudson-Odoi goes close. And how on earth are we not if we get a draw against Aston Villa just after beating Barcelona, I'm going to be pretty pissed off. Right, I'm going to throw this second striker on. Giroud's going to come on. It's just not good enough. It really is not good enough at all with this team. Come on. Get into it. Demand more. Can I demand more? Not yet. 70th minute. Why are we passing it all the way back to our goalkeeper? Come on. Go forward. Yes, here we go. James to Pulisic. Can he get a cross in? He can. There's no... Is it a foul? Have we got a penalty? Penalty review. And we're taking it. Mason Mount's not on the pitch to take the penalty. So Jorginho is going to take it. And he slots it into the bottom corner. Making it 1-0. Whew. It was deserved. It really was. But come on. We are home. So bottom of the table. Jorginho, it's a nice, cool penalty from him. But, oh my God, we need to do better than this. Heaton with the goal kick. Are we going to win the header? We don't. Right, Emerson, what are you going to do with it? Play it out to Jorginho. We're playing it across our own box, which you shouldn't do. Abraham's in, shoots, just goes wide. Abraham, by the way, is top goal scorer. 18 goals for us. It's absolutely class. I'm going to make another sub. 10 minutes to go. And I'm thinking maybe Reece James and bring on Tomori on that right-hand side, just to give Reece James a break, and maybe overplaying him at the minute. That could be why his star rating's not going up, but it doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. And full time, we beat Aston Villa 1-0. We've had 20 shots, 7 on target. It was a very, very boring game, to be honest with you. It really was. It wasn't great. We were poor and got away with that one. We got lucky with a penalty. No one else could actually finish, but at least we're in the top 4 as things stand, and we'll still be in the top 4 as well when, yeah, we will still be in the top 4. We are 3 points clear of Manchester United at the minute. So all we need to do now is just win the rest of our games. So when are we going to be back? FA Cup you're not going to see, unfortunately. Everton, 12th. It's going to have to be Barcelona, probably Southampton. And then we'll just see how we go. We've got a 5th round FA Cup game. If we win that, it's the quarterfinals, isn't it? The 6th round is the quarterfinals. What do they want us to do? So, reach the final in the FA Cup. Reach the quarterfinal of the Champions League, which I think is the next round. I believe. Yeah, so we have to beat Barcelona. If we beat Barcelona, we've done what we've done there. It's a minimum requirement for that. So what else is there that is a kind of qualify for the Champions League? We have to do it. And we're on course to doing it. The club vision, I'll probably start the next episode on this, but we are so far performing to a C+, which I don't mind at all. Reserve, judgment on all that sort of stuff this season. the 5-year. What we're going to do at the end of this season, current season, Champions League quarter-final, we're still on for doing that. UEFA Super Cup, they weren't bothered about that. Finish in the thingies, that's fine with that. Continue qualifying for the Champions League. Okay, so that's all alright. So we're on course to doing that. Next season, obviously, challenge for silverware, which you could be doing. There's no, obviously, transfer thing. And then we'll just build up to challenging for the Premier League in the next 5 years. So I'm going to end this video round about here. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all the sort of stuff you do for your favourite YouTubers and all that sort of things. Let me help me grow this channel. And I'm going to catch you in the next one. See you guys later on. Have a good day.